Right then, guys, welcome back to Sandgrounders to Glory. With those game, last episode we played. Was it the triple header, wasn't it? Peterborough in the last game. We signed Will Keane, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Will Keane is now a Sandgroundian, and we signed Brad Lyons. I know it was Amanar and who midfielder should go sign or whatever. Went for this guy because he can play both positions, whereas the only other guy, I can't remember his name now. I think it was Chris something. Chris, I can't remember. I've slept since then. But yeah, turn my phone off 1 second. And then so this guy comes in and being it's alright in midfield, and he plays both roles. That's why we chose him, and he plays on the right midfield, right hand side as well. And then we signed Will Keane. Will Keane's been good. He's 78k rated, worth him even. Yeah, two games. It's a little bit underwhelming because he's only played really one game. The first game there as a substitute came in lacking match sharpness. So obviously, wanting to bring him on at half time or bring him on in the second half, trying to get his match fitness, trying to get him ready almost for the team really. Yeah, and just we'll see how he fares in today's episode, but. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. He's wanted by so many teams. I think we had this contract. We had this a little discussion last episode, really, where how many people are actually wanted by the team. Jordan Archer's injured for a while. He was out for a month, and obviously I've played a couple of games since then. And Brad Lyons has just been on knock for a couple of weeks now as well. So both of them out. We'll go and miss both games today. But the games obviously today are Torquay and Hartlepool. And next episode will be the Yeovil Scunthorpe, as I've talked about a number of times. But yeah, today's is obviously Torquay and Hartlepool. Torquay lost away a little bit, now 11th, and Hartlepool still in the playoff places in 6th. But since you would ask with me, beat Edsfleet 2-1. Bit of a scrappy game, really. Another one really getting hold of it. And again, Jordan Archer got injured in that game. That's where he was out for a month from. Hence why we drew 0-0 against Solihull Moors. Will Keane didn't really play that well. And then Barrow we won 2-0. Second half, I don't mind why Will Keane wasn't on the bench for this game. I don't remember why. Maybe he had a knock. I can't remember exactly, but he wasn't on the bench. And I tried to bring on someone else, or couldn't start him. I can't remember what happened, but basically just didn't play. But yeah, George Newell started from the start for once, and he scored. Would you believe, a guy that's leaving the club in January? Not a great return from him, but again, of course, he's gonna score when he's about to leave. So more for me for getting rid of him. I don't want to change that really. We'll make it my around injuries part being at the club longer is, however, knowing that changing the capacity could potentially have a negative. Exactly. So I don't want to change it midway through the season. Really, it's been there for a couple of weeks now. But the team we're going to put out there. You don't really want. Okay, we'll do that. We'll change you to that. Okay, if you want to do that, mate. We'll do that. Our team we're going to put out there for today's game is Amisa in goal, obviously. Curry, Winnard, Fielding, Oliver. As I say, a lot of people are knackered. So Flaherty needs a rest. Hughes needs a rest. For Hughes is a huge miss. Oliver going out to the right. I don't know whether that's better way round or that's a better way round. I'm not too sure, but this is what I've been recommended, so let's go with that for now. Mo Ali's needs a rest. The defence is a bit weird and wonderful, really. Jordan Archer, who plays on the right, again is out injured, so he can't play today. So we've got Bird and Morgan in the midfield, just normal midfield, really. If we swap them both over, yeah, I prefer that way round. Collins on the left, Haygarth just behind Keane, and Brandy on the right. So it's not a brilliant team, and again, a lot of players need rests, so I might just rest everyone after the game. I've not been resting people after the games, which is probably the reason why we need people to miss games in order to rest, and maybe that I should monitor that better, but we'll try and do something about it, really. It's not something I don't really pay attention really when I play the in-between bits between episodes. When I play it off camera or whatever you want to call it, I just play the game and recommendations and stuff. I don't really pay attention really. Probably should pay pay more attention. Again, we'll see what we can do. It's a little bit annoying that still haven't got a highlight in this game. A little bit annoying. They're playing 4-4-1-1. Not the 5 backs I thought they might have. Everyone seems to be playing 5 back in Football Manager 21. Barrow's going up to second. Back to second. We beat them 2-0 last game. But yeah, I thought we'd do better in this game, to be fair. Who's knackered? Who wants to change? Who's bad? Collins is knackered, but again, we don't have anyone on the bench for him. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna keep it like that. See if we can demand a little bit of a demand more here. See if we can get anything. The first highlight of the game starts with their throw in. Oliver picks the ball up. Oliver to Keane. Keane to Brandy. Brandy shoots for audacious effort. Brandy scores. Will Keane win an assist for you? But yeah, Brandy. I think the keeper should do better in this situation. I don't think the keeper should be succeeding that. Keane just brings it down nicely, plays it into Brandy. There's no danger here. There's 5 players around him. He just shoots and just scores. Might be a good goal, but obviously we don't know the trajectory of the ball, whatever. But again, I think from there, the keeper's got to save it, really. Do I want to make the substitution? I don't really want to make that substitution. I'm more inclined to make this sub and then put him up front. Let's do that, and then put him up front and play that. And what do you want to do? I don't really want 2 deep line forwards. You can be a pressing forward on defend. So you're a little bit late, a little bit back a bit. Yeah, makes more sense. Collins is getting very, very tired in this game. I've got another highlight. Seems to be their highlight. Oh, it's at the post. Come back to him, and he's whacked it in. I have no idea how he's whacked it in from there, but again, his first goal of the season, clearly one that's he's never going to forget. Obviously, people scoring the first goals of the seasons against us. I thought we did really well here by clearing, and he just plays it back and he just whacks it. Keeper doesn't even see it until it's in the back of the net. That's a little bit annoying. We were winning the game. Didn't see much on because we had no highlights at all in this game, really. 2 highlights, and it's been for 2 goals. Brandy's in though again. Oh, what a ball! What a goal from Brandy. The assist from Curry was delightful. It's at the bottom. It's a really, really tidy little finish. Curry with the cross from here, was it? Yeah, pretty much here. Curry got a ball in, just hits and hopes. Brandy runs in. Brandy, little tidy little finish. Lovely, lovely stuff. We'd love to see that. I'll take off Collins because I don't actually. Baird can come off from. Okay, no one. We have like 3 defenders. Okay, so Sam Fielding can go into midfield with Jade Bird. Bird can come off for Ali. I'll make that substitution now. Oliver's got the ball. Out to Brandy. Good game today. Runs down the wing right now. Plays the ball in. Will King's nowhere near it. Gets cleared to Oliver. Oliver to Brandy again. I think, is that a shot from there? Please don't tell me that's a shot. And make the final substitution. I think I'm going to take him off. Because I don't... I'm going to take Brandy off. I'm going to put Carver out wide. I'm going to take Brandy off. I'm going to put New up front. Just going to play that way. I'm just going to leave Collins on. Hopefully he won't just break. Yeah, hopefully this won't break him. Seems to be no more highlights in this game. And it's sorted. We just scraped that win. It's a good win, boys. Well done. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. And we'll go into the next game, hopefully, with a more rested team. What we'll do, though, is we'll... 22 games unbeaten. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Do this, do this. Actually, do you know what I'll do? I'll do it for the whole... So you do this too as well. And then let's just do this and this. What's your... Okay, you're 2-star on the right, left hand side. Okay. It's not something I really want to play if I have to. Unless I have to even. We'll just keep going. Yeah, I'm not paying for any planets really. You get to get jog on. Jog on, lad. Jog on. Jog on. Right. Keep advancing until we get to the next game. Hopefully all the teams rested now. Probably need more than 1 day's rest though, to be fair. Collins is still needs a rest. So you need a rest, you need a rest, you need a rest, and you're still injured. So we do that again and rest them again for a day, another day's rest, and see if that actually helps them as well. See if they have no training for 2 days, see if that actually helps or not. Good win considering their back four was a little bit out of whack really. Yeah, Brandy played really well in that game. See, Collins is rested for a week. We'll scout all these. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. He's a left back, is he? Ah, he's better than all my players. Ooh. 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 It's a non-contract. We'll steal him from Filed then. We'll literally just steal him from them. We'll do that. Yeah, I like that change at right back. I like that change at centre back. Not sure about where Bird is in. Maybe he's a little bit knackered, but we'll make that change anyway. Make those changes. Yeah, do the position. We won't change the vice captain. It's telling me to change the vice captain, but I'm not going to change it. Gladty, Collins. I don't like how many people need rests. We'll bring Hudson on the left hand side here this game. I shouldn't do against a good team like this, but we move. What do you want? Once we move for a new challenge, okay. I'll sort that out after the episode. Hudson's got a 7.58. Why's he not playing? Anyway, we'll move. Who's available here? Oliver's available. Why is he not playing instead of Fielding? Play them there. Fielding out right. We'll play him with right back. We could leave Hughes as thing. This is basically what I do, by the way, guys. We'll play him instead of him, and then him in there. Yeah, we'll rest the players that need a rest. We'll put Sam Collins off the team, and we'll have some game changers on the bench as well, and see what we can do. Really, there's not much we can do other than that, really. So after all that, the Misa in goal, Curry, Ali, Oliver, and Fielding as the back four. Bird and Morgan in midfield. Is that way around? It's not that way around. It's Morgan and Bird in midfield. We've got Hudson, Haygarth, Brandy just behind Keane. It's definitely not the strongest team, but again, the fixture pile up and everything is not good for us. It's not good for the team. We'll just manage it in the best way we possibly can. Obviously, getting a couple of injuries like Jordan Archer is never brilliant, but we are dealing with it. And again, even if we see the back of this kind of fixture congestion, if we come out in January, still near enough top or clear by some number of points, and that's where we want to be, preferably. That's we'll be happy with that. I'm going to try to see if I can try and sign a couple of other people, because we lose 3 people in January. I want to try and sign a couple more people just to have the numbers in more than anything else for the back half of the season, because I know it gets a bit congested again in March and February, especially with Amisa going out on international duty a couple of times, and we've had to play a 1-star keeper. It's not an issue because obviously, hopefully we don't do a lot of defending. But Wilkins through. Wilkins hits it. Oh, it's a goal from Wilkins outside the box. An assist from the goalkeeper. Assist from Amisa is just perfect. Just a long ball forward. Wilkins puts it down, hits it, and just a goal. Really. Oh, it's another goal with Wilkins. Wilkins on fire. Your defence is terrified of Wilkins on fire. That's how it goes, isn't it? Good cross by Hudson. And then Keane just finds 2 yards in the 6-yard box and just fires it home. It's 2-0. It's 2-0 to Southport. Playing very well. Playing with a bit of swagger. And Wilkins just stuck us firmly in the lead on his own, really. I love that when you see the assist from Hudson, who's our worst player on the pitch, and he got assist from the keeper. Just lovely stuff. We want to try and go in 2-0 up though. We don't want a goal here. Good challenge. Perfect challenge there. Don't know who it was. I think that was Mo Ali. Might have been Oliver. Either way, the quality challenge. Quality challenge. Outstretched arms, and I'm pleased with the performance, lads. Let's go. Keep it up, really. That's all I have to say. Brandy's not played great. Well, no one's really played that great in midfield, really. It's just Will Keane and the goalkeeper at the moment. And Hudson. We'll make some changes now. 66th minute. These two wanted a rest, didn't they? So I don't really want to bring them on. It's a difficult one because I don't want to take Will Keane off at 2-0 with 20 minutes left. Really, I'll wait another 10 minutes. Wait until 80th minute and then. Right, they're gonna have a highlight with them. They're throwing in a half. I'm coming forward though. Okay, it's cleared by Oliver to Bird to Brandy. Filled in. Morgan. Oliver. Knocks the ball forward to Keane. Is that a header? I'm not too sure. That can't be the highlight though. I don't think that would be the highlight. Young from them just puts the ball forward. O'Neill's through. Oh, of course he fouls him. Why would you foul him? He's not going nowhere. He's going nowhere. Now can't take off Will Keane. Yeah. It's a goal for them from the penalty spot. Crawford scores his first goal of the season. Right, we'll make some changes now, definitely for sure. Okay, people are knackered. So Ali for Wynyard. Bring on for Flaherty for Morgan. We'll bring on. No, we'll just do that for now. I think yeah, we'll do that. Try and short up this win. I think at this point. Okay, let's make a final change. But we just eked out to a win slowly. No one really played that great. Only Will Keane played really well for that whole entire game. We actually lost on actually by 0.8 difference. They should have won the game, and we won the game. We got lucky, really. Can I say we got lucky? No, good win, boys. Well done. Play a good win. And not only that, we played 2 games where we had to rotate the squad. It's a squad game, not a team. What is it? Yeah, it's a squad game, not a team game. I was going to say, but again, yeah, it's just one of them. Those are 2 difficult games. One of them was away to Hartlepool, who were in around us as well. Both of them were difficult, and both of them had a brace in them. And this guy's made a difference. I think when we get Jordan Archer back as well, playing that right hand side instead of Brandy, I think that changes everything. He's got yeah, 4 games, 3 goals, 1 assist, 2 man player of the matches, and he's only 3 of them, 3 starts and 1 sub appearances on those 4 appearances. So let's say 3 starts, 3 goals, 1 assist, and 2 player of the matches. That is some signing. That is definitely just a random look at the transfers, and then him to pop up is obviously going to be good in the non-league. But we'll be back for the Yeovil Scunthorpe thing, like I said before. Scunthorpe and Yeovil will be next. Obviously teams in and around it. Obviously Scunthorpe are second, so we definitely want to play them. And yes, maybe have a 24th. Maybe we'll play them too. No, they're 2 weeks apart, and these are like 5 days apart, so we'll play them too. But until then, yeah, see you later. Goodbye.